Crap. Welcome. So this is a video all about my first experience in college, my first college class experience. I started this class on May 26th and I ended it on June 26th, so it lasted a month. It was a small class with a lot of information. Yeah. So this day was basically towards the beginning / middle, so it was primarily spent watching Sanders sites. But you get the gist of it. I was still doing work on my iPad and my phone. Not entirely, but I did my best. And you can't get mad at me for doing my best, right? So basically, this whole day I was just sitting there watching and doing my homework. Okay, I was doing work. You can't blame me. I believe this was also the day that I started high school classes for the summer for my writing class. And so I was also working on introduction stuff for that. Yeah. Okay, so on this day, I was trying to finish this really big project that was due for my college class. I had been working on it since the beginning of the semester, and I just had to wrap up a few more things, like answering the questions and doing a couple more review. If you're wondering why I'm not just sitting on the bed, it's because if you do your work on your bed, you will associate your bed with doing work and not so much sleeping. And so then it'll be more difficult for you to sleep at night. So yeah, basically I have 2 different iPads, but one of which is like an older iPad. So, and by older, I mean like 2014 older. So if I use that iPad for recording, it has worse quality than this one, which is a newer one. So that's why it is better quality than the older one. I'm just finishing up some stuff here. You can see the look of resentment in my eyes. Yeah, not doing much here. Just finishing up a study guide for my test and recorded a little video. Oh no. Oh no. This hair will be better, I promise. But right now, hell no. Right now, I'm quite proud of myself. I'm done with all the work I need to do for today. I have an essay due tomorrow, so you know that's in the works. That's gonna be good. Let's see, Friday is the last day I have to take my finals exam for college. It starts today, but I want to make sure that I'm fully prepared. So I'm finishing up my study guide right now. That's why I'm not getting ahead on any of my high school classes, even though I could. I'm not getting ahead because I want to fully immerse myself in only college work for today, because I want to do good on this exam. Because if I don't do good on this exam, then that means I'll probably fail the class. And if I fail the class, I'm gonna have to do PE. And I don't want to do PE. Not just that. I mean, I'll have to retake the class. I'm guessing. But the main punishment that is motivating me right now is that I don't want to take PE again. As much as it helped me, it also made me feel very embarrassed and self-conscious, as it always does, and then it always puts me in a lot of pain, and it makes me feel really gross.
Nobody cares.
Last week of college. Okay, so basically I just got back to work on my little study guide. I was singing a bit of the songs that I had here. Don't mind me getting distracted every now and then, because honestly, I kind of forgot the camera was recording, so you can't blame me. Jeez. Is that really what I look like when I'm serious? I gotta smile more, dude. I look so sad. There's me, getting a snack, getting a little drink. Yeah. Then there's my pupper. He was sleeping with me all day while I was doing college work like a cool kid. Ah, yes, the struggles of college life. Don't I look like a true college student? Look at me. Ah, yes. So stressed, so tired. Oh, and here's me doing a little photo shoot. Yeah, college life is hard, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Love it. Love it. We love her. Yes. We love and adore. Yes. So this day is the day that I have to take my test. I'm going through my notes last minute, making sure I remember everything, rewriting information, studying it, making sure I am all caught up. Because, I'm a good college student. I know when I need to study. So I'm making sure I know everything. That's my textbook there. I have my phone and my iPad open. And I'm getting a little bit distracted by my TV. But you know what? I'm still on track. That's what matters. Okay, so today's the day. And we're going to do this, right, Char? We're going to do this. So now I'm about to take my test. I'm making sure the TV has some nice music so I don't get distracted. So right here I just finished my test and I'm receiving my test scores and take a wild guess at what grade I got. Now, let me explain why I'm freaking out. So I was like freaking out. I'm like, okay, I gotta write an essay probably. I'll probably have to do like multiple choice, true or false. I was thinking of all these different things. It wasn't that bad. It was easy enough because I used my study guide. I studied it. I rocked this test and I showed my knowledge. So then I was like, oh my God, this is it. Just 40 questions, So then I was like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna turn it in. I turned it in. I got my grade back almost immediately. Guess what I got? I got a 90. I checked my grade right now. I finished this class with an A. Ah-ha-ha. Okay, so it's technically a 92. It's 922 out of 1116. So, no, but yeah, class is over. And now I officially have started my summer break, which means I have 5 weeks of summer vacation. I have the whole month of July all to myself. Starting my first college class was kind of not as great as it could have been. Usually I would get the experience of physically being in a college class, but we can't do that. You gotta stay 6 feet apart, social distance yourself. So I had to take it online. So it wasn't as great as it could have been, but it was still there. And hooray, hooray, I ended the class with an A. Oh, look at that. This class was really great. First day, I emailed my professor, which let me tell you was a hard thing. Before I took this class, I didn't like emailing people at all. It went pretty well. After a while, I kept having to email him. I got used to emailing. And I got used to sounding like a professional college student, so look at me. I can't really pinpoint what I learned in my college class because there was like a lot of stuff. It went over to a broad spectrum from stuff about me, which I used to think I was an INTJ because that's what the test told me like 5 years ago. I found out I'm not an INTJ, I'm an INTP. I found out that I'm more of an auditory listener. And I also learned from the class that I might want to pursue a career in film. Not only did I start my first college class, which was honestly a great experience, I also started my first class of next year. I don't know how else to word it. It's basically the class that I took with a teacher that I'm not going to have until next year, so like another month. And yeah, he was pretty chill, dude. I liked him. It was a cool class. he got my sense of humor. I actually tried to be funny in some parts, and he actually got it. And so I was like, gee, thanks, Dick. That was a really cool class. What I learned from my high school class was a little more of a specific spectrum, but still a spectrum nonetheless. I kind of learned about persuasive writing, or even just better writing in general, how to do research papers. It was pretty cool. That was my experience with college. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, comment if you want. I look at every single comment, so even if it's hate, it's attention nonetheless. Subscribe, please, and watch some of my other videos, and peace!